Okay. Let's go talk to everybody.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
I hope the Solarians find their place on the Nexus. A lot of your people were lost.
We came to Andromeda because we had a contribution to make. The Ket won't take that away.
Read emails from literally everyone. My true mother from Jaw. To writer concerned about Drac. Esh. Inspiration from Cora. Next time we're on EOS, can we meet up with Jill? Utachanka from Nakmor. Wisdom from Moshai Sefa. Stasis pod on the Turian Ark. Just checking from Cora. Oh my god. One more try from... Bro, there's so many emails. Let's talk to... Hi.
I need a break. Do you need a break? Let's go for a break. Tea, Sarah?
I'd love a cup.
It's a cultivar originating in Sumatra. My own personal stash. Once I run out, that'll be it for Earth Tea. I keep having these thoughts. I'm never gonna taste this again. I'm never gonna see that again.
You're not the only one, Suvi. I have those senseless thoughts all the damn time.
And? Do they bother you?
It's natural. You'd have to be made of stone not to miss home sometimes.
The universe is like a giant tapestry. I love following its threads, but it distracts me from the whole picture. My family was right there, but I was too occupied by the abstract to appreciate them.
From everything you've told me, you're here because of your family. Your love of science, doesn't that come from them? Aren't you with them every time you chase down a new discovery?
Ryder, that's beautiful.
My mother made the implant in my head, and my father created the AI that uses it. I haven't lost them either.
Thank you, Ryder.
Hey Alice, thanks for the bits.
Oh, come to say hi?
He could use a bath, Ryder.
Still sick, so you're not saying long? Don't worry about it. That was not how that conversation was supposed to go, actually.
Feeling all right? You were clinically dead for a few seconds. I didn't even know a Sam could do that.
Our Sam's special.
Ah, your father's modifications. Worked out well, didn't they? Anyway, thank you, Sam, for saving Ryder's life.
You're welcome, Dr. Anwar.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
Weird, that's not what it says is supposed to happen. It says right here, the first flirt option can be taken anytime between your first meeting and finding the Solarian Ark. Ryder confesses that she finds Suvi really cute. Then the science officer will say the feeling is mutual and Callow becomes uncomfortable in the process. I did that. After rescuing the Ark from Ket forces, Suvi prompts her to invite Ryder for a break. He then makes Earth tea, the Pathfinder's quarters, and becomes upset, expressing regrets about leaving home and her family. If Ryder had previously flirted with her, it becomes possible to kiss Suvi. Suvi then asks if I mean it, and I will say yes. She didn't ask if I meant it. Or she didn't, there wasn't an option to kiss her. What the hell? Hold on, we're gonna reload. Load save. Manual save from yesterday. This is from the Mass Effect wiki. This is like legitimately from MassEffect.fandom.com. This is the official wiki. What else do we have? Anybody else say something different? Oh, that's a YouTube video. Complete a trail of hope. Complete hunting the Archon. Read her emails. She hasn't sent me any. This is super vague. Just like talk to Subi after every mission. Like, I definitely did that. Just talks about the romance. How to romance. God, why are all the explanations on how to do this so terrible? After you settle Padromos, the first colony, head back to the Tempest. Speak with Suvi. Be sure to use the dialogue option. We should chat on this morning. I was never given that option. Once you've completed the mission, a trail of hope. What the fuck is that? Everybody says complete this mission. Andromeda mission, a trail of hope mission. Yeah. Okay, that's landing on Aya. Holy crap, that was a long time ago.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
I hope the Solarians find their place on the Nexus. A lot of your people were lost.
We came to Andromeda because we had a contribution to make. The Ket won't take that away.
Let me read all these. Read all the email. Let me try this. Hold on. I have video evidence that I talked to Subi every single time I got back onto the ship. So when the game's like, talk to the person, I'm like, I talked to them. There wasn't an option. Let me try something. I hope one of the mods didn't break it. Right. After the rescue from Moshai Cepha, Suvi sends an email. I heard what Liam is planning. Sounds like a great idea. Did Suvi not send me that email? Journal. Nope. Orajal, dissension in the rank. Additional 10. Fitness. Completed missions. Dude, looking for movie night. I got a thing in my email that said, like, something about movie night. So I don't think it's done. Movie night, better snacks. Petra wasn't impressed with Suvi's movie night snack. Cracked down alternative. So Suvi did have snack. Huh. Movie night snacks. Okay. Find a plant on Aya for Suvi. Return the plant to the Tempest. I did that. Okay, I did that. That's apparently not required for romance. Uh, huh. Are there like very specific times that you have one opportunity to talk to them, and if you don't talk to them that one specific time, it's great?
Can we talk when you're free? I need a break. Do you need a break? Let's go for a break. Tea, Sarah?
I'd love a cup.
It's a cultivar originating in Sumatra. My own personal stash. Once I run out, that'll be it for Earth Tea. I keep having these thoughts. I'm never gonna taste this again. I'm never gonna see that again.
I'm gonna choose the opposite responses and see if that triggers it.
I don't want to seem harsh, but there's really no take backsies with this one.
I know I can't do anything about it, which is why I wish my brain would behave itself. The universe is like a giant tapestry. I love following its threads, but it distracts me from the whole picture. My family was right there, but I was too occupied by the abstract to appreciate them.
You're a pioneer in a new galaxy. Your family understood that, and they were proud of you. Your work as a scientist will help thousands of people. That's real.
It was a dream for all of us. They always encouraged me. I will do all I can to make sure my work honors them. Thank you, Ryder.
That's the triggering event. I must have missed like one really small trigger like earlier in the game. I'm like, I swear I've talked to her after every single mission. It must have been one of those things where it was like I did 2 missions in a row and you needed to talk to her after the first one, but before you started anything else. That seems a little too restrictive. Man, that sucks. Well, it's too late now. Well, that sucks. I guess I'll just have to go watch the romance. That's disappointing. It wasn't that hard to start romances in the original trilogy. I guess they just weren't that specific. It's weird. They tried shoving Liam in my face. They tried shoving Vetra in my face. They tried shoving Jal in my face. They tried shoving Reyes in my face. Who else is a female? Romance. Oh, PB? Yeah. They shoved Vetra, Jal, PB, Reyes, and Liam all in my face. Subi? Nope. They were just like, if you miss one out of her like 4 different triggers that all have to be triggered in order, you just don't get it. Fuck.
Got a minute? I could use a favor.
Sure, what do you need?
I kept thinking about Sarissa and my not being a pathfinder. And the thinking turned into a project on Eos. Can you help me finish it?
What kind of project?
I'll put the nav points in the helm. Come along and I'll show you.
That's obviously not happening. There we go. Change that. So I talked to Cora.
That Archon barely sees us as sentient, strings people up like puppets. Didn't know Sam could do that to his Pathfinder. You sure you're okay?
Physically, I'm okay. The rest, it was a lot to handle.
Talk to Lexi if you need to. Or me. Losing another Pathfinder is bad enough, even with the Krogan safe. Sorry, rambling. Did you need me?
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Move your arm again?
Readings won't change, Doc.
Your prosthetics are syncing properly. Your neuropathy-induced pain levels are consistent.
Hey, I'm used to it. It's okay.
No, it's not okay. You keep fighting smart, you hear me? You don't have much left in terms of organ redundancies.
Nah, it's fine. I don't mind.
What's all this about?
Follow-up scans. I keep a close eye on him.
What do you mean?
He's fine, just old and missing too many parts. And too stubborn for his own good.
You love me just the way I am, Doc.
Don't get off that table until the scan is done.
Can I ask what happened?
Arm, side, hip, part of my leg. Strain balancing threading across my spine. It's all prosthetics and implants.
He got off the table.
That's a lot.
Made it through the Krogan rebellions. Watched my culture disintegrate. Survived centuries as a merc. And all sorts of pirate shenanigans. 1,000 years of combat experience. All it took was one idiot with a pack of frag grenades.
But you're here, still standing. You survived.
Yeah, but surviving ain't always living. I hit some dark moments. Implant rejection after implant rejection. Prosthetics not syncing properly. Everything hurt. A lot. All the time. No purpose to anything.
How did you deal with it?
I didn't. I fell right into that pit. Almost. But then some shaman shows up. Drops the tiniest little baby girl in my lap. This one's dying, he said. Not worth the trouble, he says. Useless is what he meant.
He wasn't just talking about the baby.
Yeah, I was useless too, but wasn't just about me anymore, so I got help. Learned how to take care of myself, take care of her, and she took care of me.
He found a way to live again.
We sure did. Wasn't easy on either of us. I'm old, stuck in my ways, and Cash has wanted to change everything since she could talk. Raising Cash taught me an important lesson.
And you're going to tell me all about it, aren't you?
Damn right I am. Parents aren't meant to be a goal, or a finish line. We're the starting line. Where you go from there, it's all you. Remember that.
Okay. What I'm gonna do, just so you guys are aware, I'm gonna go find a YouTube video that shows all for without any like talking over the top of it, without any narration, and I'll find that and then I'll
Feeling okay?
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
put in there. How is everybody?
You realize that even if I do find it, it's gonna cost you.
And you know I'm always true to my word, so just get it done. I'm hearing the Ket activity's down. I bet the Archon's still nursing his wounds. That means he can be beaten. The Ket can be beaten. People are waking up to that.
Didn't sound like you were discussing Ket over comms when I walked in, though.
Wasn't. I have a friend keeping a lookout for a lamp. One brought from home, but stolen in the revolt.
I didn't think you were so sentimental.
I'm not the only one. Suvi has her father's antique instruments, Cora her Asari prayer book, and Liam has the junk that Liam collects. These things are important. They remind us where we came from.
I know what you mean. I never want to forget what I left behind.
Even as we look forward to the future. Yes.
So what's so special about this lamp?
It's awful. It's got a butt-naked Asari for the stand, and she's holding a moon.
One of your prized possessions is a really ugly lamp.
The foreman at my first job had this lamp. When he was mean, I'd focus on it so he wouldn't see me upset. Now I keep it so I remember where I started. Most of my life was doing stuff to survive, taking shit from assholes, or being one. I don't have to do that anymore. I can start over. Something honest.
Honest work. Vetra, you'd be an awful farmer.
Yeah? You don't know that. Point is, I could be anything. For a while, I didn't care that I'd lost the lamp. Everything was a mess, and it just didn't matter. But we've made progress, Ryder. Small things matter again. People are daring to dream.
We'll get you the lamp, even if it's not the same one. We'll make you a new one.
If we make new ones, we'll have to get you one too.
Yeah, I never got any of those options with Suvi. What the hell?
Still thinking about the Turian Ark, Mason and Avidus. I hope Avidus is doing all right.
Time heals all wounds, as they say.
Heals the wound, doesn't erase it. You don't lose someone like that without scarring.
So why weren't you on the Turian Ark?
Our dad left Palavin with us long before the Ark even existed. I don't know if we really count as members of Turian society anymore. But who needs all those rules anyway, right?
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Alright, so that's marked Vetrov. What's up, dude?
Hey, you're 2 for 2.
What do you mean?
2 times face to face with the Archon. 2 times you spit in said face. Figuratively speaking, of course.
We were nose to nose this time. Some spit might have hit the mark.
That's a 2-way street, Ryder. Ugh. Bastards trying to exalt us all, huh? That's what all this is about.
Could be.
Typically, I like high-stakes games, but I'd rather be sitting at the kiddie table this time.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Liam's idea about watching vids together.
Movie night? He delayed again, out of respect for Reika.
Good. From what I've seen, your vids are flat. They're only seen and heard. Angara vids use tiny electrodermal signals. You feel it through your skin. I spoke to Gil. We have time to rig up a system to mimic it, if we can acquire the right components.
Would that be safe for non-Angara?
I think so. Gil will be happy to test it. The components we need should be sold on Aya. Let's be vigilant.
Okay.
Ryder, what a victory. Now that we know where Meridian is, the Archon's downfall begins.
A victory feels good, and there's more to come.
You have a good team here, Ryder.
Yeah, seems to be working out okay.
If you'd like, I can provide crew training about embracing emotions.
Oh, okay. I'll think about that.
Okay, let me know.
I'll see you later, Jal.
Stay strong and clear.
I go into Liam's room? I think I did. Call this down. Well, he's not here, so... I guess Suvi is just a really difficult character to run. Like, you have to do stuff very, very specific. But she's listed as one of the primary roamers. It's like Liam Suvi, and then there's like a small list underneath. I'm like, you'd think if they advertised it as a primary option, it would be fate, but...
Morta just calmed in. Scouts are expected to arrive soon, and medics are on standby. I won't forget this, Ryder. You chose Krogan first. It's been a long time since anyone's seen us as anything other than cannon fodder.
I couldn't let you down. My crew is like family.
Only family I've had for a long time is Kesh. Guess anything can change.
Dating Drac. Wait, hold on. This is an option? I gotta choose this now, right?
So, about that bar fight on Kadara, was that like a date?
Nah, there'd be less of an audience and more property damage.
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a piejack scratch its butt?
Are you happy now that Spender's out of the picture?
Damn right I am. Good riddance, too. Someone somewhere will take care of him.
And you won't have anything to do with it, huh?
Hold a grudge. Me, I would never.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Here. Here. Low level 2. Or 90. Okay. Did I talk to Liam? No, I didn't.
Hey, Ryder. Thinking about our run through the Archon's flagship. Word of warning. You die again, I'm taking it to HR as emotional abuse. Stop it.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Okay, so we have Callow, PB. Check in with Sam.
Couldn't digest it without heavy processing. Cellulolysis would be hugely inefficient.
Are you still trying to figure out how to eat Helios flora?
Oh, shoot. I was talking out loud again, wasn't I? Feeling all right. You were clinically dead for a few seconds. I didn't even know a Sam could do that.
Our Sam's special.
Ah, your father's modifications. Worked out well, didn't they? Anyway, thank you, Sam, for saving Ryder's life.
You're welcome, Dr. Anwar.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
A real victory. Our Ark back at the Nexus. I'd almost given up hope.
I find things, Callow. My job description's only one word.
Losing Pathfinder Reka is a blow. So many Solarians joined the initiative because of her. But you did your best. Did you need me?
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Hey, are you okay? I shudder to think what the Archon meant to do with you. I heard you had to die to get out of a trap? I think of myself as daring and death-defying, but you?
You are daring. I had to up my game.
Well, you win. Jackass. Just don't get yourself exalted, okay? That asshole means to ketify us all.
Can't let that happen.
But he's close. He's almost figured out Krogan. It's the scariest thing. Ugh. Let's talk about something else, okay?
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Do I alter my armor color before or after?
Hello, Sarah. Your choice aboard the Solarian Ark was not an easy one. Your father approached such moral quandaries differently.
Dad was used to making snap life or death decisions.
I now know that colored his perceptions. Alec treated death as a problem to be solved. I have now encountered it several times. His death, and your own.
And what have you learned about dying from us?
The self is forged by experiences. Death is the only experience that ends the self before it's understood. So, is death completion? Or an expression cut short before it reaches its full solution, giving a different answer? I can see why it fascinates you.
Weird.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
Adult. Alright, I guess that's it. It's because you're... Oh, Alice. God, I just read that and then I realized what we were talking about. That's fun. On hold. Meet Gil and Jill on Eos. Go to Eos with Cora. Call to Havar. Obtain components at the Aya market. So let's go to Aya first. Wait, where are we? Oh, we're at Aya. We should walk the whole way because there's 3 other people we need to...
The Moshai said you remember when the Ket arrived.
My father's oldest friend was chosen to be Volt's ambassador to the Ket. The day he left, they embraced as brothers. All the Ket sent back was his badge, and a holo recording I wasn't allowed to watch. I was too young to understand why everyone was scared. Why my father mourned for months.
Why kill an ambassador and risk retaliation?
They told us it was retaliation for Havarl's attack on their envoy. Havarl received the same story. But in that one, we were the aggressors. We were so busy blaming each other. We were divided when the Ket launched their assault. They'll try the same with you. Be ready.
I said you'd want to hear my experience with the Ket, to learn from it.
I do. Tell me about it.
They had just arrived. I was on a civilian shuttle to Volt when we received a message. The spaceport was on lockdown. Security concerns due to the Ket. We were supposed to land on a nearby moon and wait for the all clear. Instead of landing, the shuttle captain turned back. Something felt wrong, he said. Later we learned it was a Ket transmission to isolate us for capture. The captain had saved our lives.
You can't have been more than a child when that happened.
I was old enough to know life would never be the same.
Pathfinder.
Pathfinder.
Whatever you're making, I have something to help.
Could be somebody else over here.
The Moshai said we should speak. You remember the Ket's arrival?
One of them came to our city on a Val to offer lavish gifts. We lined up along the street to watch the alien walk with our ambassador. As it passed, it stopped and knelt in front of me. I still dream of what it said. Young one, you are meant for greatness.
Now I know why my arrival had everyone on edge.
When I saw you walk with Paran through our city, I hoped that the guards would kill you. I will never trust outsiders again.
Yep. Can I just... No, I can't. Okay. Actually, you know what I can do? I can...
I think Lexi wanted to speak to you.
Okay.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Email from Vetra.
Suvi, that woman on the Nexus, she's a widow of one of my pilots.
The people you were training to explore the Scourge?
Zoe's wife was lost out there. For a fellow pilot, one does the right thing.
Like making sure her widow's got enough credits.
It's the least I can do. The most is conquering the Scourge once and for all.
Wants to do something on Kadara.
We need to talk about Sam.
Dr. Taparo does not approve of how we escaped the Ket containment field on the Archon's flagship.
By stopping the Pathfinder's heart. No, I do not approve.
Relax, Doc. It turned out okay.
Dying, even temporarily, is never okay. Ryder, Sam killed you. Yes, he brought you back, but what if he didn't?
I cannot learn without the Pathfinder. That would be akin to killing a part of myself.
Your lines of code, you can't die.
Hurting me goes against Sam's design.
Because AI have never acted against their designs before. Look, I'm not against Sam. I'm not against you, Sam. But my job's hard enough without an AI stopping your heart. Even to save your life.
Your concern is noted, Doctor.
Of course it has.
Lexi, I apologize for any distress I have caused you.
And I'm sorry for calling you lines of code. You're more than that. Even if you don't have cells to prove it.
When in the game did I explain to my crew that Sam was an advanced AI and not a V? I was under the impression everybody was supposed to think he was a V.
Ah, you acquired the components?
Yes, I'm looking forward to seeing what you and Gil put together.
He's very gifted. When we succeed, more of your people can experience our stories as they are meant to be enjoyed. Goda Tavitara, the Lulia Reborn trilogy. I'm weeping a bit already.
Hey, what's everybody doing up here? Okay. She wants to go to Kadara tomorrow. Lexi.
Pythias system, home of Eos and Prodromos.
So yeah, I'd have to guess that if it most likely wasn't a mod that messed with the game. Romance option for Subi. It was probably just that Subi has a hyper specific time you have to interface with her.
Descent is green.
And if you miss it the one time, you're kind of screwed. I don't know what mission this is, but I can see it. This one first.
I'm good. You're here. Yeah, so listen, she's only got a minute or two, and she's in rare form today, just to warn you. She's here kickstarting repopulation protocols, reversing the chemical procreation blockers for colonists. Calls it boosting the batter. She's gonna try and get you to do it.
Gross.
I'll be exercising my Pathfinder's prerogative on that one.
Tell me about it. I mean, makes no never mind to me. No chance I'll ever oops a baby into the world.
Am I interrupting something?
Ah, Jill. About time. This is...
Save it. I asked you both to stop by, remember? Ryder, pleasure. I know we're all very busy, so I have only one question for you.
You want to know if you can reverse my chemical procreation blocker?
You baby. I see my reputation precedes me. The question is, what the hell did you do to him? It's like he's an adult or something. He can even have a mature conversation without it degrading into pot shots. Unless I take it there. What's your secret?
I have nothing to do with it. It's all him.
I call bullshit on that. It's definitely your influence. Something.
Maybe all these years you thought you knew me, you were sadly mistaken.
You wish. Okay, you're both off the hook. So glad I got to meet you, Ryder.
Likewise.
Yeah, boosting the batter. Yeah, gross, right? You okay? Oh. Just kidding.
That's it. Good work.
Yeah, I was forcefully ejected out of the Nomad, and the Nomad fired itself like kilometers. That happened to be on my blind playthrough, too.
I'm Commander Shepard, and AwesomeMattG is my favorite streamer on Twitch.
Good, thanks for the resub. This isn't Final Fantasy Tactics? Nah, man, we don't play shit games over here. He says after venting for like 20 minutes about how the game was shit.
Here, ready to see what I've got?
What are you doing?
So where's your mystery project?
Not far. Soil converter. No remnant terraformer, but it makes sandy dirt into something useful. Eventually. Add seeds, some rain, and you've got a garden.
Not to be a killjoy, but you know nothing will grow here for ages.
That's actually the idea. Asari think in centuries. Lay a foundation, then step away. Let it grow into something you might never expect. Pathfinder training was my foundation. Gave me a whole galaxy of directions I could go. I don't need someone else's plan. Just a good beginning. The first seeds of a garden. One I started with my friend.
What seeds do you have?
Desert flowers and grasses from across the Milky Way. Colors we don't even have names for. When they've prepared the ground, roses someday. Ready? 1, 2.
A waste of seeds. You said they won't grow here yet. You gotta prepare the soil before you can even put the seeds down. What are you doing, lady? Terrible garden. Get all them seeds.
Here they come!
At least the car came
That's
back.
it.
Okay. I think she was the last one here.
Ascent is go. All systems green.
Nice.
Wait, did that say something else there? No, just naming the dead, which they aren't marked, so good luck finding them. Eladin? No, Lavarl. Something there. And then Kadara. Petra. I think this is the one where you meet Jaal's mom. Girl. Going.
Jaal! Jaal! Wait. Is that bad news?
No, the Pathfinder is interested in where I grew up. Ryder, this is my true mother, Sahuna Amadarao.
Nice to meet you. I know Angara liked the hugging.
Giles told me how much he admires you.
Really?
He's my favorite. Smart, loyal, kind. A great shot. Writes poetry, sews.
Mother.
I'm late for a resistance meeting. Stay clear.
Your mother's in the resistance?
Yes. And every child is her favorite. Everyone, this is Sarah.
Hi.
Look who the Karkin dragged in. Welcome back. This is where I spent most of my days growing up. Me, my sister, Koana, our cousin, Etta, and brother, Finn. Then Bavzil, Rolu.
So wonderful to have you back.
Hey, human.
Jaal, you bring in someone special to meet us.
Wow, cozy.
We like to live like this.
Gonna give your friends some real food?
Good to see you. And here's my room. My tiny sanctuary.
You must dream of a big place of your own.
Sometimes. Maybe. Doesn't matter. This will always be my home. Oh, no. Who put this here?
Schematics? Of...
When I was 7, my aunt stole a Ket weapon for me. So I took it apart. To learn.
And that was a Karkin.
Pet Karkin. Alfit. He died. So I also took him apart.
To learn?
Why not? I never show people these things, but I feel like we're family.
It's been good getting to know you.
Hey, there's one more thing you might like. Sit there.
Been interesting so far. Nice. You made that?
Long ago. It's not accurate. More of a dream, really. Just one more thing I want to take apart and figure out.
Me too, Jaal. Me too.